Good morning, student. The chapter today, which we will start, is the chapter from history, chapter second, and the name of the chapter is Nationalism in India. This is very interesting chapter and as well as very important chapter. In this chapter, we will study about that how freedom fighters of India they fought for the independence of India, what movement took place at that time, what struggle were initiated by them, and how people they reacted towards these struggles. Okay, so now we are starting the chapter. As you have seen, modern nationalism in Europe came to be associated with the formation of nation states. So this chapter is interrelated with the first chapter of this book, which we will do later. But you can see here that in the modern nationalism in Europe, nation states were formed. It also meant a change in people understanding of who they were and what defined their identity and sense of belonging. So when nationalism in Europe took place, so the people they understood that who they were and what was their actual identity and what is the sense of belonging. So new symbols and icons, new songs and ideas forged. Forged means to make. So when nationalism in Europe took place, new icons were introduced, new symbols were introduced, new songs as well as new ideas were introduced, new links and redefined the boundaries of communities. So these new symbols, icons, songs, they redefined the boundaries of communities. In most countries, the making of this new national identity was a long process. How did this consciousness emerge in India? Now, from here we can understand. We will start that how this consciousness about national identity, because it was a very long process. So how this idea it comes in, how this consciousness it emerged in India. Emerge means to appear. In India, as in Vietnam and many other colonies, the growth of modern nationalism is intimately connected to the anti-colonial movement. Now, when we talk about as in Vietnam also, in India also, and in many other colonies, the growth of modern nationalism it is connected with anti-colonial movement. Anti-colonial movement because the India was under the rule of Britishers and it was also known as colonial power, colonial rule. So it was connected with the anti-colonial movement. That means the movement which is started against colonial rule. People began discovering their unity in the process of their struggle with colonialism. Now people they started to discover that their unity lies together, and they search it in the process of their struggle with colonialism. The sense of being opposed under colonialism provided a shared bond and tied many different groups together. Now what happened under colonial rule? All people of India, all Indians, they were treated very badly by Britishers, and because of this, because different groups of Indians they were facing the same situations. So that is why these different groups they come together and they shared a same bond, and because of that experience they came together. But each class and group felt the effect of colonialism differently. Though they all were ruled by Britishers, they all were facing problem, but the effect which were felt by each group it was different. Their experience were varied. Like someone is facing the different situation under colonial rule, and someone is facing different situation under colonial rule. So their experiences were varied, and their notion means ideas. Their ideas of freedom were not always the same. Like if we talk about Mahatma Gandhi, The Congress under Mahatma Gandhi tried to forge these groups together within one movement, but the unity did not emerge without conflict. Now, Mahatma Gandhi, who was the leader of Congress under Mahatma Gandhi, they tried to forge these groups together in one movement so that we all could unite together and start a movement against Britishers' colonial rule. But unity did not emerge without conflict. As we know, unity did not emerge without conflict. So, Indian also, they are somewhere, they have different views regarding this freedom, regarding the struggle against colonialism. Like if we can take example of Bhagat Singh and Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was the supporter of non-violence, and on the other hand, Bhagat Singh was a revolutionary freedom fighter.